Welcome to the G.A.B. This is G.A.B.
They should have never gave you platform.
Y'all know what segment we about to get into. We about to get into the SAF segment. And today, I gotta talk about this movie right here. Y'all, damn it, I messed up. I blinked 3 times. I was trying to do blink twice. Yeah, we're going over that movie right there. Saw that in theaters. In theaters. You get my trick. Do you get it? In theaters. Yeah. Me and my lady saw this. My lady actually picks this out. Why'd you pick this movie out? Huh? Yeah. But yeah, this movie was it was quite interesting. I couldn't tell if this was good or bad. I was just like, oh. There's parts where I'm just like, this ain't believable, but there's it was intriguingly bad. What? That's what this movie was. It was intriguingly bad. Okay? This was a thriller suspense. Alright. Y'all know how I do. I give y'all the stats first. Well, sometimes I give y'all the cast. It don't matter. I give you the cast, the stats, and then the plot of the damn movie. Let's start out with let's just start out with the stats. All right, IMDb gave it a 6.6. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 74%, while the people gave it a 74%. Maybe the world is going in shambles. Because, god damn it, why am I agreeing with Rotten Tomatoes a lot lately? Yeah, I felt this around like that 70%. Like it wasn't terrible. But it wasn't the greatest. Wow. And then y'all see right here, you know what I mean? Box office. You feel me? They need to start having a budget next to the box office. Because people will see this and be like, god damn! 46 million! Damn, they raking in the dough. And then the budget be like 60 million. And you'd be like, but yeah. And the director is Zoe Kravitz. Was actually one of the characters, which I don't remember her being in this movie. She was swanky. I don't remember Zoe Kravitz being in this movie. And she was the director. Who the hell was she? She was Swanky Stewart? What? Man, they had Channing Tatum. He was Slater King. His name was Slater King. Bro, I didn't even know bro named the whole movie. I just knew him. I just saw him as like, all right, rich white guy doing weird rich white guy stuff. Slater King. This motherfucker sound like a wrestler. You got Adria Arjona. She was Sarah. That's crazy. Look how she look in his picture. Sarah, they made her like an old white woman. Naomi, Aki, Frida. And me and my lady was on agreement with this character. God damn, we couldn't stand this character. This character was weak. To the very end. Alai Shawkat was Jess, which was Frida's friend. And then the rest of the cast members. The acting wasn't bad. Y'all did your thing with the acting. Storyline wasn't bad either, but it was just certain things within the storyline that it was like, that ain't gonna make sense. This is stupid. What? The storyline was okay. It was cool. You know what I mean? Acting was I wouldn't say it was phenomenal, but the acting was cool. It was intriguable. What? All right? Very intriguing. But it's kind of bad at the same time. Storyline was bad. You know what I mean? I'll just give y'all the short plot, man. Slater King, rich white man doing weird rich white man stuff, allegedly. For the rich white men out there, I'll just say allegedly. But basically, Frida, he was basically doing like social experiments and having this like forgetfulness chemical in the in the in the cologne, or it's not cologne with the women, perfume, with the perfume, so it made these women forget the terrible things that Slater King and the rest of his flunkies were doing to these women. The more traumatic-ish got, the more they forgot. And they was like, go to this billionaire island or whatever, and like Frida forgot that she was already over there, and like he did these horrible things, and then left her off somewhere, and then did it again. He was just kind of playing like the mouse with the cheese shit, you know what I mean? And then what helps them remember stuff was poisoned from this snake within the island itself, which I didn't get. I'm like, bro, Slater King, what are you? Can you only make this here? Is it venom from the snake, or is it a specific snake? Because they always would just kill these specific snakes. And why was Guadalupe? That was her. I think that was really her name. They had an old Mexican woman who was like a maid there, but she was trying to drop hints and clues to how to kind of and kept calling Frida Red Rabbit or something like that, because prior there some incident with a rabbit or something like that. Yeah. Why the hell was she collecting the venom? She had jars and jars of this ish. And oh yes, Slater King, Berber dropped a hint and was like, yeah, the greatest gift is forgetting. You for damn sure didn't want to forget. Oh, and the plot twist at the end. Frida ended up using the fragrance perfume on Slater King, took all his money, made him a goddamn puppet of her. That's justice. Instead of sending his punk ass to jail. Man, throughout the whole movie though, man, Frida character was mad weak, man. Mesmerized by Slater King. And Slater King was like, with one of his flunkies was trying to get the other chick and kept trying to mess with her. All these women was forgetting except for like Sarah. Sarah wanted to forget. Oh, the white woman tried to kill Frida. Why'd you make me remember, Frida? I wanted to forget. I'm getting paid. It's like, damn. That's how it be. You show people the true form of justice, they be like, God damn it, I know it, but I don't want to see it. Older white woman. Also though, Slater King, right? What the hell was his backstory? They should have went into his backstory a little bit more. And Frida's a little bit more. Because she was infatuated with Berber way before he did the dirty deeds. You feel me? And oh yeah, how they figured out the whole snake venom thing helps them remember. Her friend Jess got bit by the snake. You feel me? She had that venom in her, and then she kind of remembered something, and then helped Frida remember it, and then they kind of figured it out. that it was snake venom that makes you woke. Hmm. Yeah. But I'm just like, man, what was Slater King infatuated with Frida? Because clearly he was infatuated with her too. He only was doing the games to her. You feel me? It just made me wonder. You know what I mean? How did Consuela, bro? How did she have the cure? How did she know the snake venom was the cure? And then after they got the cure, right? Why did Consuela like never appear again? Huh. It's interesting. Also, they were showing a form of like bio warfare in a sense, trying to control the mind, control trauma. You know what I mean? By experimenting on women, all white men too. What y'all trying to tell us, huh? Blink twice? Uh-huh. Yeah. What else was interesting about this? Or not interesting? Or was a loophole? Not a loophole. Was a hole in the story. Yeah, the venom stuff. Y'all didn't explain really why was the snake venom? Why was it that? You feel what I'm saying? Could be a spider venom. Who the hell knows? Why was it just snake venom? Or was it that particular snake in that garden? Feel what I'm saying? All right, I had enough talking about Blink twice. Look, y'all, this was an okay movie. Like, it wasn't like the best, but it wasn't like the worst. Like I said, it was intriguingly bad. All right, it kept me intrigued, but it was bad. The main character couldn't stand her ass till the very end. It's like, man, was doing silly shit at times where I'm like, yo, man, you got the opening right here. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Why are you talking to this person? You know they're gonna backstab you. But shout out to Zoe Kravitz though. The directing and the direction of the stuff was good. It's the storytelling. Storytelling had too many holes for me. All right. So I saw this in theaters. You get my drift. See the wink. I'm blinking twice for y'all. 1, 2. In theaters. Yeah. If y'all want to check it out, go ahead. If not, don't sweat off my goddamn back. Once again, man, this was blink twice. All right. Yeah.